This news segment is brought to you by Greg Dam for County Commissioner District 3, protecting our rural life and water, paid for by a citizen to elect Greg Dam.
The Nevada Department of Transportation has implemented 24-hour bicycle restrictions along State Route 160 between Red Rock Canyon Road and mile marker 16.63. During construction. The restrictions are effective immediately throughout the work zone until project completion in early 2017. The department earlier this year broke ground on a $16.5 million highway widening from 2 lanes to 4 travel lanes. Other work called for includes flattening side slope shoulders for safer vehicle turnouts, plus installing new drainage pipes, placing guardrails and hydro seeding 38 acres. Motorists should use caution while traveling through the work zone, heed construction signage, and take alternate routes if possible. There will be up to 30-minute delays. For current road information, go to nvroads.com.
And here's this week's court report.
In this week's court report, a man arrested in connection to an illegal dogfight who is facing charges including possession of drug paraphernalia and torturing animals just had his justice court case moved to next year. Emmanuel Davis appeared in court Thursday morning for his misdemeanor paraphernalia charge. However, the prosecution says there are 9 or 10 felonies associated with this case. Davis's attorney, Jason Ernest, says bail is set, but his client can't afford to post it. So Davis remains in custody with his next justice court date, in this case, scheduled on February 9th, 2017. The man accused of armed robbery at a Green Valley grocery on East Highway 372 had his case take an unusual route in the court system. Dominic Arcangelo Coco's case was dismissed in district court without prejudice on May 25th, but now he could face a new set of charges in the lower justice court. At issue, Coco told the state he did not commit the crime and supposedly identified the real alleged perpetrator who robbed the store's cash register. That's when Coco got slapped with an aiding and abetting charge. Coco was already facing 2 felony charges, including robbery with use of a deadly weapon and burglary while in possession of a firearm. The judge said the state can now file all those charges in one case if they choose. Both the defense and the judge acknowledged how confusing this case is. Witnesses say the robbery suspect was wearing a mask, therefore Coco could not be positively ID'd. Despite questions regarding guilt, Coco will remain in custody. His new hearing is in Justice Court on June 27th. Also in court on May 25th, an ex-felon who was hit with even more time for being in possession of a firearm. Luis Alberto Carrillo Carbajal was sentenced to 28 to 72 months with credit for 130 days time served. He must also pay $62.50 in restitution. The judge ordered the inmate's sentence to run concurrent with a fraudulent use of credit card case sentencing in which Carrillo Carbajal had already been sentenced 19 to 48 months. The inmate also previously pleaded guilty to a domestic case. Carrillo Carbajal spoke on his own behalf in court, stating, "I deserve to be in jail. I messed up." This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Let's join Josh Osborne with today's Tech Tip.
Hi, it's Josh with Great Computer Deals, Pahrumph's #1 computer superstore. It's time for another quick tutorial.
Golden Rules for Having a Happy Computer, Part 3. Stay patient. Nothing worth doing is easy at first. The same thing applies with computers. Don't give up. I promise it gets easier the more you try. Don't be afraid to learn on your own. Watch tutorial videos on YouTube. Research your question using a search engine like Google or Yahoo. There is free help out there. don't be afraid to use it. And finally, don't feel pressured to learn every single thing that your computer does. All that matters is that it's helping you make your life a little easier and more enjoyable. Great Computer Deals is the superstore you'll recommend to your friends and family. We're located on Highway 372 across from Pizza Hut, or call us at 990-8833.
Southern Nevada's newest art installation was vandalized. 7 Magic Mountains, the desert art located about 7 miles south of Las Vegas, was unveiled to the public in May, but on Saturday, vandals used graffiti to leave their mark on the project. Over the weekend, vandals painted offensive symbols and crude words on the stones, which cost an estimated $3.5 million to complete. 7 Magic Mountains is scheduled to be on display for 2 years. Now museum employees are discussing exactly how to step up security.
And News 46 will return in just a moment.